Hey value traders, did you see the fall in the US dollar? Don't be fooled.
Valutrades.
I'm Brad Alexander, and in this week's Market Blast Fundamentals, let's take a look at pound dollar, WTI, gold, the US dollar index, the NASDAQ, Swiss yen, and dollar Swiss. Starting late last week, the US dollar started to fall, and the most prominent pair was dollar Swiss. The Swiss franc is almost the only safe haven left, with the extreme weakness of the yen, and we'll look at that in a minute. Overall, the US dollar index tells the same story, and you may be asking, why? The answer is in the stock market, and this chart on the NASDAQ tells the story of investor optimism shifting cash into equities. If we put the two charts, the NASDAQ and the US dollar index, together, we can see the inverse correlation. However, many analysts feel that the US dollar weakness is temporary and that the Fed will ignore tomorrow's CPI figures and severely raise interest rates next week. Price action on gold rose based on the weaker US dollar, and we will look at the technical aspects tomorrow. The weakness of the yen is still a big concern in Japan, as global interest rate rises by other central banks make the yen quite unattractive for investors. Both the Swiss franc and the Japanese yen have been considered to be safe havens for many years, but this monthly chart on Swiss yen, started in 1998, shows just how bad the situation is. We see a continuing downtrend on WTI as global demand may be in doubt, and many countries, including the G7, are encouraging a price cap on Russian crude, with which Russia may have no choice. The UK economy is currently in great difficulty, with inflation running very high, and the new Prime Minister Liz Truss wants to make some radical changes to get the situation under control. However, she and Andrew Bailey are postponing their plans and interest rate rises as the nation is in mourning over the death of Queen Elizabeth II. The Bank of England will meet next week, the day after the Fed. Watch out for the fireworks.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Valutrade Signals, and the link will be in this video's description below. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and register on the Valutrades website to get notifications on new content as it happens. That's all for now. Happy trading with Valutrades, and we will see you next time. CFDs and FX are leveraged products, and your capital may be at risk.